Thank you very much, and thank you for staying with your time. Our sixth candidate to speak this evening is John Halsall from the Reform Party. I hope that's how you pronounce your name. Perhaps you'd enlighten us. Do you want that?
Good evening, can you hear me? I'm John Halsall, your Reform candidate. I've lived in the Thames Valley for 65 years. I'm a Conservative. I believe in small government, enterprise, ambition, the individual, compassion, low taxation, competence, the rule of law, freedom, personal responsibility, free market economics, fiscal responsibility, sovereignty in the Union. Sadly, there is nothing Conservative nor Unionist about the Tory party in Westminster, nor has there been for some considerable time. They are indistinguishable from Labour and Lib Dems. Big government, loads of intervention on personal freedom, a strongly woke agenda, abandonment of Ulster, Gibraltar, high taxation, partial reversal of Brexit, and worst of all, incompetence. Our nation has so much potential. It's full of talent and energy. It punches above its weight. Brexit is the opportunity of a lifetime. The challenges we face are vast. Labour, Lib Dems and Tories have broken promise after promise. They have destroyed our trust in democracy and betrayed us all. The economy is being wrecked by record high taxes, record high national debt, wasteful government spending, nanny state regulations. Record mass immigration has damaged our country. The small boats crisis threatens our security. Multiculturalism has imported separate communities that reject our way of life. Divisive woke ideology has captured our public institutions. Transgender indoctrination is causing irreversible harm to children. The unprecedented population explosion has pushed the UK to breaking point. There's a housing crisis, a benefits crisis, record crime, record NHS waiting lists. Wages are stagnating. Net zero has sent energy costs soaring. It makes us poorer, colder, damaging UK industry and forcing drivers off the road. The Tories have broken the UK. Labour have always left office with the UK bankrupt and will bankrupt the UK again. Labour will build in the Green Belt. It says so in their manifesto. Labour institution against selective schools, threatening your grammar schools as they are threatening independent schools. The Lib Dems will infantilise the UK. All the three parties envisage substantial public spending, conditional upon tax increases and growth, but none of them have credible policies to achieve financial stability or growth. There are few differences between them. All are guilty of unfunded promises. A vote for either is a vote for more incompetence, dishonesty and defeat. The two-party system has failed. We are ruled by an out-of-touch political class who have turned their backs on our country. But there is an alternative. Our nation now has a common-sense choice in reform. Our contract with you is a serious plan to reshape the way the country is run. The government must work for the people, not against the people. Only reform will stand up for our culture, identity and values. We will freeze immigration and stop the boats, restore law and order, repair our broken public services, cut taxes to make work pay, end government waste and deliver our fully funded plan for the zero NHS waiting lists, and unlock Britain's vast treasure of oil and gas to slash energy bills, beat the cost of living crisis and unleash real economic growth. Once and for all, we will take back control of our borders, our money and our laws. Only reform will secure the UK's future as a free, proud and independent sovereign nation. If elected, I will help to regain that common sense, good governance and confidence for which we used to be renowned throughout the world. I will listen to you, work hard for you, be honest with you, even if it's something which cannot be done, and defend the interests of Marlow, Beaconsfield and South Bucks, before all else. It's up to you. Vote reform if you want real change. And thank you very much for listening.